The Alien Gambit is unbelievable. It starts after e4, c6. So you gotta play e4, they gotta play a Karo Khan, you're gonna take the center, and now you can play probably knight c3 or knight d2. Let's say you play knight here, they take, and now they play knight to f6. At this point, there's two most common moves. Bishop here, targeting your knight, and knight to f6, targeting your knight. They need to play knight to f6. Targeting your knight, offering a trade. This is called the Tartakower. Now, if they play it like this, you could probably still get away with this, which I will show you later, but the entire purpose of this opening is to put this knight on g5 and to sacrifice the knight. That's what we are trying to do. We're trying to sacrifice the knight, force our opponent's king to move, and then we start going after the king. Now, the most common move in this position is them attacking your knight. We will look at some alternatives later. You sacrifice the knight, and then you develop your knight. You will notice I am not developing the bishop to c4 check. I'm saving that. Here are black's possibilities in this position. The most common move is this, which is this is the most common move in that position. And after knight e5 check, you straight up win the bishop back, and you're completely winning. So the most common move is a blunder. That's how you know this opening is really potent at beginner level. And then you just go here. And then you can play bishop c4 check, you can play castle, you just take, you are winning by a pawn, black's king is extremely weak, and the game will end very, very soon. I mean, you'll swarm the king with your bishop and like this, and it's game over. So it's insane that the most common move in this position is a blunder. Now, if they play bishop out, the bishop becomes a target. You play knight e5 check right away. You don't do that otherwise. Knight e5 check right away against the bishop, and then what you do is you play here, you have to give the check. If they go e6, now we play g4. So we're trying to get rid of the bishop's defending of the pawn, right? We play very aggressively. We turn this bishop into a target right away. And there's lines like bishop e4, we take, and we get this massive attack with g5. You can even sack your rook, because if they take it, you checkmate them. This opening is so venomous. If they bring out the bishop, you get the knight here, you get the bishop out. This move doesn't even matter. Against that, what I like to do is I still like to go here, and now we threaten a checkmate. We threaten mate on f7 with the bishop. They might block. I've seen people play this, by the way, which is basically losing after queen d3. Like, it's like almost impossible to stop.